what's about how sick and tired I am of people trying to claim, mainly trolls, I believe, but there's seems to be some legit people out there that are just, I don't know what's wrong with them. They don't seem to understand suffocation. Like they like to put it a lot of times even in quotation marks, like you're suffocating, like like what the fuck? You know what? You can take those quotation marks and you can shove them up your fucking ass. Yeah, because I'm fucking sick of hearing that bullshit. Like, if you've never experienced what it's like to try breathing through a wet towel, try running around your block like 20 times with a wet towel over your face and then try to put those stupid quotation points surrounding the word suffocating or suffocation or what have you. It's you guys are so full of it. I can't believe it. And I'm just I literally had to do this whole entire video just to address it because I get it so much. What's up, Missy? See, Missy agrees with me. Huh, Missy? You agree? She's like, fuck this. I don't want to talk about it. It upsets me. Oh, she's still hanging out over here. Anyway, back to back to the subject here. I'm just sick of it. You know, all these stupid people trying to claim that I wasn't actually suffocating. No, yes, I was actually physically suffocating, like in the most literal sense, like actually physically suffocating. Like I can't break it down any more simpler than that. And it seems like there's just a great disconnect every time I try to explain this to certain people. They just don't get it, and I don't understand why. And I'm this is why I'm making this whole video right now, because I'm trying to get it through to certain people that I was quite literally physically suffocating on a foreign object that was mandated to be strapped to my face, over my nose and my mouth for an entire 10-hour shift at Amazon, one of the most physically intense, laborious, jobs out there, which with a notorious record of how they treat their employees and how difficult of a job it is. Oh, and that's another thing. There's some people that are trying to claim, oh, you're just being a crybaby, and like, what do you mean calling Amazon a difficult job? It's not difficult. It's not intense. Shut the fuck up, because you were not there. I was. I was the one water spidering, moving those pallets around, rushing those pallets around at blistering speeds. Have you ever tried working during a pandemic when everybody's working, out of work, but spending those unemployment checks, ordering online, mostly from Amazon, because they can't go out, especially during that quarantine. And a lot of them are still scared to go out. So they're still ordering from Amazon. And that's why Amazon's stock and Jeff Bezos are just getting richer and richer and richer. The volume that we have to produce, the speed that we have to move at, some of you don't grasp that, I believe. Those robots in the manual palletizing section move so fast, you know and there's so much misinformation that's being spread. Like, I've seen some comment in some stupid video about me in one of those troll videos. I didn't even watch the troll video, but I just glanced through the comments, and someone was trying to say that I was that I was trying to get, like, or that they were saying something about that my job in the robotics section was just a sedentary position, just watching the robots. And no, that's actually a half water spidering job. You have to get the pallet jacks, and you hit the yellow button, and you wait for the yellow light to come on, so the light curtain goes down, deactivates. You take the key out, you go in with the pallet jack, you pull out the full pallet, you you go and check the screen, make sure it says it's flashing missing. I still remember all this shit, unfortunately. And I grab a fresh pallet, throw it in, make sure it registers that it's in there. I put the key back in, hit the button again, and go take that pallet to the wrapper. And then the water spider, if there, if there's a water spider there, sometimes there isn't, and sometimes I got to wrap it myself and even run to the buffer myself, and then run back to the robot. It's very physically intense. It's very like I'm saying, the speed that I was having to work at is that's what was causing me to breathe so damn hard. So some people were trying to say, like, who breathes like that? Like, like right here, who breathes like that? Nobody breathes like that. Like, first of all, I was, and one of my coworkers was, at least. Oh yeah, and there was a couple of those. Well, there was this one lady, for one, she didn't even know about my YouTube channel or anything, and she came up to me. She's like, I can't breathe in these things, and she had demonstrated the exact same thing in this video clip that I have on loop over here. She literally demonstrated, because she was tired from having to get those boxes and scanning them off the belt so quickly, and having to palletize and run around back and forth between all these 8 different pallets around the conveyor belts. And she was out of breath. I mean, and she knows she wasn't obese or anything, or stupid trolls. Like, I don't know what the fuck trolls are. That these trolls are so fucking stupid. I swear, you guys, I don't know where you get this, especially you, Frank's AC repairman, but you on blast. I don't understand you, dude. You really, really confuse me. So anyway, this was a thin woman, okay, and obviously she didn't have a beard either, so it wasn't that. And she demonstrated the exact same thing. She had her mask on. She was like, I can't breathe. And she demonstrated the exact same thing. And she started breathing through her mouth like she was out of breath, and the mask was going into her mouth. And then I just did a video not that long ago showing a damn fucking bodybuilder, for fuck's sakes, demonstrating the exact same thing as well. So don't try to fucking tell me that nobody breathes like that. Nobody uses a mask like that. Shut the fuck up and accept reality. Let me know what you guys think about that below in the comments section. This is Brian Fritz of Network 126. I'll see you in the next one coming right up.